I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know what that box is, but that box right there is the Monoprice M1060s, Planar magnetic headphones. And we get to play with them today. Monoprice did their one-day delivery, whatever. Some guy came up in a Toyota Corolla to deliver my shit. Really weird. But anyway, I haven't opened them yet. It's the Monoprice Monolith M1060s. If any of you know anything about headphones, I'm sure you've heard something about these coming out. $299 planar magnetic headphones. Supposedly the little brothers are amazing, which are the M1060s. I can't wait to open these and see what they sound like, especially compared to my AKG 701s. I'm going to be running these off of my Schiit stack, which is the Modi 2, the Magni 2, the Schiit stack. They've been amazing in terms of DAC and amp. Couple things surprised me in terms of like ohms. These things are only 50 ohms. That's pretty strange to me that they're not higher, but probably means they're really easy to drive. I don't know how I had the self-control. I don't have the self-control to diet, let alone not open these fucking things. But I didn't open them, but set up all the camera equipment just so everybody can see the first things that I see when I open this box. Really excited, kind of like Christmas. Christmas to myself. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick unboxing because I don't really want to wait to listen to these things. I have been waiting for these. I can't wait to hear them. This is the Monolith M60 planar headphones. Let's open this bitch up. Yeah, I haven't even opened these stickers yet. That's proof. I didn't do anything crazy and re-stick it, but let's go ahead and open this thing. Come on. It's like airtight. A big ass, looks like a hat box. Feels like standard neoprene, smells like a new shoe. Now, inside, that is pretty nice. So we open this up, it's got a 45-degree angle mini stereo, 3.5 millimeter instead of a 1/4 inch. That's pretty interesting. And then I really do like the fact that it does have removable cables. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to see if they have different types of cables. They did not include a 40-foot cable, which is just ridiculous unless you're in the studio. We got the angled 1/4 inch. Let's take it apart. It'd be easy for you to go ahead and use your own if you wanted to solder them or modify this cable. I'm probably just going to use the adapter, but other than that, looks good. Braided cable, doesn't feel cheap. Now for the main show here. It really does smell like a shoe store. In a good, well, not in a dirty feet way, in like a new shoe way, whatever the hell well, obviously leather and fake leather, but these are extremely plush. I do like that. This brushed black aluminum looks gorgeous. Yeah, that's pretty awesome looking. This little thing. I guess that's how you're going to adjust it. Not sure if I like that. I think I like AKG's way, but who knows? Maybe I will like it. A little strange how square it is. You see that? Yeah, there you can see that black anodized aluminum. I think it's aluminum. It feels kind of cold. Well, maybe it's not. It might be steel. There's not much more that I could show. I mean, I'm going to test them out. Try them on. So all I'm going to do is plug them in and test them out. I don't know which one's left or right. I'm sure they're labeled somewhere. Maybe it doesn't matter. I guess it's how you want these cushions. To be honest, it's comfortable either direction you put it, so I don't really know. Now I have a pretty big head and they do fit. So I think I like the big side, the fat side towards the back of the head. So this isn't good. This is going to be my right side right here. Well, I guess that's it for the unboxing. That was a lot less than... Normally there's a bunch of other crap in there. That's kind of nice. Well, let's get to testing them. Well, let me get to testing them. You guys can watch me test them. All right, we got the boxing out of the way. Now we're gonna go ahead and test these things out. I've been waiting a long fucking time, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually listen to them. So one thing that sucked, it is a 3.5 millimeter plug, and it didn't come with 1/4 inch. I know I've got like 20 of them laying around somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So I went and bought some at Guitar Center. You know how much of a rip-off that place is. So I did have to get a little adapter. Let's plug it into the shit stack. All right, so far, they sound amazing. So what the AKGs were missing was kind of the low end. You know, they had pretty decent mids, but this one just seems so well-rounded and full. The Soundstage is pretty damn good. Let me listen a little bit more. So what I'm noticing already is the clarity is nuts, but it's not pronounced in any specific frequency range. It seems so nice. I'm playing my favorite album, my favorite vinyl rip, my favorite vinyl album in general. It's Alice in Chains Unplugged, and it sounds phenomenal. I'm gonna test out some more. Testing out some vocals. Vocals sound amazing. The vocals are so full. Yeah, these are amazing. They're good. So this song I used to test kind of the low end, Long After You're Gone. Yeah, so exactly as I suspected. Kinda. First impressions, absolutely amazing. There's obviously no choice between this and the AKGs. Don't get me wrong, the AKGs are good, but these are kind of a different class. For me, the biggest thing about these is that they hit so much of the lower notes cleaner and better than the AKGs, whereas the AKGs were just missing them. They were just not there. So these get a whole new range that the AKGs were kind of missing out on in terms of sound quality. Everything seems very crisp. A lot of like this, not the cymbals, but a lot of like, let's say like the snare drum and everything. You almost feel it in your ear. It's amazing. The soundstage is pretty open. I would say it's on par with the AKGs, right around there. But man, these things, I have no words. They're amazing. For the price, you cannot beat them. There is nothing. I mean, I would put them up against, they're not as analytical as, let's say, like an HD800. What does that even mean? What does analytical mean? It doesn't point out a lot of the detail. Well, no, the detail's there. So I don't like to explain how headphones sound. It's too hard. It's too subjective. Everybody's different. But for me, these are some of the best headphones I have ever heard in terms of how well-rounded they are. In terms of a daily driver, these will be my new daily drivers. They surpass the AKGs in full range audio. They hit the lows better than the AKGs. These are going to be my new daily drivers, and for the price, you can't beat them. I mean, they're up there with headphones that are way more expensive, so it's definitely something that you guys would try. It's something that I would recommend wholeheartedly. AKGs are great, again, but these are better.
Because I am better.
At what?
Everything. everything.
They're better, so stamp of approval for me. And they're gorgeous. They are very pretty headphones. So besides like the small snag, I always hated how long the cables were, but this one's so short that I couldn't even turn around over here just to look at the camera while I'm filming. I did get a 1/4-inch extension cable if I do want it longer, but for normal use, I think it's fine. It's just maybe if you want to get a little bit of distance from the computer, not going to be very good. The other problem is it didn't come with a 1/4-inch jack. It's a 3.5 mil. I don't know why. Definitely should have at least an adapter. What else is to be said about them? They're that good. Yeah, lick them. These ones are mine. Alright, thanks guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. Leave a comment if you have any questions. In a couple days, I'm going to build the box that I stole from another YouTuber. We're going to let everybody hear how these sound. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get to it right when I can.